Mr. President, I rise today with a heavy heart to honor the life of Mandeville Police Officer Captain Vincent, Vinny, Liberto Jr., who was killed in the line of duty last week. Captain Liberto will be remembered for his life of service to community and country. After graduating from Brother Martin High School in New Orleans, he joined the United States Marine Corps, where he served 10 years, ultimately as sergeant. Captain Liberto had a combined 30 years of law enforcement service, 5 with the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Department, 25 years with the Mandeville Police Department, where he was recognized as Officer of the Year. The captain had a brilliant mind for law enforcement. He graduated from the FBI National Academy, ran the Mandeville Police Department's Criminal Investigations Division, where he worked as a polygraphist and was responsible for the department's enforcement functions. Those who knew him best describe him as a gentle giant, polite and upbeat, reasonable and fair-minded, all qualities that made a great police officer. In his yard flies the Marine Corps flag, and mounted on the front door are twin wreaths, one for the Marines and one for police. Captain Liberto is survived by his wife, Tracy, and 7 children. He was 58 years old. His passion for service was so strong, he inspired several of his children to follow in their dad's footsteps by entering the military and law enforcement. What a great example of setting a great definition of setting a great example for children. Captain Liberto's death is a painful reminder that our law enforcement officers put their lives on the line to keep our community safe. He died during a gunfire exchange when a routine traffic stop turned into a tragedy. The other officer, Ben Cato, was also injured, but thankfully has returned to work. Like Captain Liberto and Officer Cato, our law enforcement officers report to work every day knowing that they might not come home at night. They do it for us all, for that we should always be grateful. I ask that those listening say a prayer for Tracy, their kids, and the officers of the Mandeville Police Department, and for their entire community who are grieving the loss of one of their own. Vincent Liberto made Louisiana a better place and our country a better place, and he'll be sorely missed. Mr. President, I yield the floor.